I don't know why that song just popped in my head. The 5 heartbeats. I feel like going on. What the fuck? Is somebody hurt? That was the end of 5 heartbeats when they was inside that church and they was singing. Damn, somebody's sad. Was somebody happy? I don't know, but I feel that shit. Cancers and cross watchers. Somebody's filled with frustration. Your girl is 131 this morning. Ooh. Cancers and cross watchers, what do we have? Okay, somebody expresses their wisdom when it comes to their family and friends they care for, but they have boundaries, but they show a lot of love and care, but they care for their family. But they have boundaries though, but they show a lot of love, a lot of nurturing, a lot of caring when it comes to family, but they have boundaries, okay? And that's what a lot of people need to have too. I think my fucking chest need to go shrink back down. Shit. Fuck. Somebody feel like they wasting their time and energy when it comes to fighting and arguing. Yes, you are. Okay. Somebody is sad. Okay. Somebody's someone close to somebody, if they feel like they vanished or they vanish without a trace. Somebody ghosts somebody or something. Somebody is in pain with frustration. Okay, somebody wants to express their feelings. Okay, Cancers and cross watchers. Somebody is struggling to do something. Okay, somebody needs to have hope. Okay, and somebody needs to seek hope. Okay, or ask for help. Somebody is feeling holding on to a loss. Somebody is wounded. Somebody needs to heal something. Somebody feel like they're going through grief. Damn. Cancers and cross watchers down these tires.
Order sent a long notification.
The tires is busted on this bitch. Somebody's going through a shit. Somebody's going through something. I ain't never noticed that the tires are busted. Okay, hopefully I fixed the problem, man. I don't understand, man. I don't understand. But anyway, somebody is talking themselves out of something they want to do. Somebody is thinking of the bigger picture when it comes to something, but instead somebody keep talking themselves out of it. Okay? Somebody is having worries. Somebody is just, I don't know what you've been told. Stop listening to that shit. What else for Cancers and cross watchers? Somebody's trying to grow. Okay, somebody else is focused on outdated beliefs. Okay, somebody feel like they have unfinished business, or somebody needs to stop and think about what's unfinished. Okay, before approaching it.
Outstanding payments and a notification that I can't.
Cancers and cross watchers. Okay. Somebody needs to go and shine a light on their own path. Okay, get away from these motherfuckers. Get away from these naysayers. Okay, because obviously they want to dim your lights. They want to dim your lights, whoever this is for. Okay, whatever you say, they don't acknowledge it. They don't care. Okay, that's why they make you feel a certain way. Somebody is very impulsive. Somebody is considering to take a pause when it comes to something. Yes, you should. Okay, somebody is learning something. Somebody is ganging experience when it comes to something. Okay, somebody is reliable. Somebody's a hard worker. Somebody might be a little bit materialistic when it comes to relationships, but somebody is very much so a provider, a soldier. Somebody could have worked in the Navy, or knew somebody that worked in the Navy or the Army. Okay, somebody directions is focused on self accountability. Okay, higher success. Somebody Somebody will be highly successful, okay? If they focus on accountability, they will be highly successful, okay? Somebody's having some financial problems, or somebody's having some financial challenges. Somebody needs some type of advice, okay? Go talk to a professional, okay? Don't talk to these, don't talk to them, okay? Somebody needs to pay attention, okay? When it comes to your needs and wants, okay? Somebody is struggling when it comes to their vision. I don't know. Let's see, Cancers and cross watchers. Cancers and cross watchers. Queen of Pentacles. Cancers and cross watchers. Somebody's enlightened. Cancers and cross watchers. About the betrayal. Okay. Somebody's enlightened about this breakup, the betrayal. This is Ten of Swords. That's a painful breakup. Real painful. Somebody hurt this Queen of Pentacles. A painful ass ending. God damn. Somebody broke somebody's heart. What else for Cancers and cross watchers? Cancers and cross watchers. Cancers and cross watchers. Okay, somebody's out in the cold losing things when it comes to this relationship. Somebody's in a relationship. Somebody's wanting to take a leap of faith. Somebody light is shining on this. Somebody sees this happiness. Okay, somebody's bored and discontent. This King of Swords. They trying to work on something. Watching somebody. Somebody's gossiping. Somebody's stressed out and worried because somebody's manifesting a new beginning. Ace of Wands. Somebody's heartbroken and they're watching at a distance. They're not even receiving love at this time. Somebody is in sad and in regret about this Nine of Pentacles who somebody was committed to. Somebody that was in their strength. Somebody was obsessed, okay? Somebody left. Somebody was trapped in their head and somebody laid it to rest, okay? The High Priest. The Queen of Wands, okay? The Six of Wands. Somebody wants to rush in or reconcile. But somebody was breadcrumbing playing both sides. This Knight of Pentacles. The Star card, okay? Somebody was juggling. Could be an Aquarius.
Take the next step, send a notification that I can't read.
Somebody had these third parties going on and it was wish fulfillment with all these lies and secrets. When they had this firm foundation, the Ten of Pentacles, it was a lot of burdens there. Somebody been through a lot. Then the Ace of Pentacles came when somebody left. Somebody was arguing and fighting because somebody put their guards up, or somebody wanted to fight somebody, but somebody put their guards up. Somebody was manifesting. They couldn't even argue and fight, okay? Somebody had all these options somebody knew about and they up under judgment. Somebody trapped for being reckless. Somebody was being reckless. What else for Cancers and cross watchers? The King of Wands in reverse. The Lovers. Shit blew up. Shit blew up for this King of Pentacles. They turned materialistic as fuck. They became unhinged. Somebody closed the cycle out. Somebody started working hard once they closed it out. Ace of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles. This Emperor that was supposed to be an Emperor, they started having third parties. They started ship-shaping, especially when it came to their emotions. They was unavailable when it came to their emotions, very unstable. Somebody had to walk away and walk away with that good karma too. The Queen of Cups. Somebody was being childish. Somebody that was close to them. Somebody was strategizing against this Empress. Somebody gonna get fast communication. Justice. That somebody was very balanced. And this is who they was okay, somebody gonna get fast communication. Justice. Somebody gonna get fast communication that this temperance angel, this balanced person, okay, this temper person that can go through anything and still be tempered and balanced, okay? Not giving you attitude, not doing none of that. Just minding their business. They are being blocked. Somebody's being blocked from this temperance angel. That's who somebody was pursuing. But they started being sneaky. And somebody had to lay it to rest. Then that Queen of Swords came out. And now somebody's watching. Watching at a motherfucking distance at what they had. Somebody had a royal flush. Somebody had some good shit. Look at that. They watching an opportunity that they missed. They missed it because of naysayers. Shit, somebody was around some fuck shit and they didn't know their intuition was thrown the fuck off. You need that intuition for your survival skills, man. And somebody was being childish about this Ace of Pentacles. They didn't want it. They didn't want success. They didn't want to level up. Level up, level up, level up. They didn't want to level up. Level up, level up. Double up. Let me see how to say double up. Somebody didn't want to double up. Somebody wanted to be a hoe. Reckless. Now they trapped. Up under judgment. Damn. With all these fucking illusions and lies and options that they manifested for themselves. Because they was being childish. And somebody else was off the victory and success. Somebody was right around the corner from this victory and success and they fucking blew it. They had good karma with them and everything. Good sex, all that shit. Good eating. Now they watching who they was supposed to be pursuing. They watching, being blocked, heartbroken. Watching the Temperance Angel, the High Priest, Ace of Wands. Y'all see me shuffle with the new beginning, manifesting like a motherfucker. Okay, somebody laid it to rest. Somebody's having anxiety and stressed the fuck out about this. And somebody else around them is talking about this shit and gossiping. Or somebody around them is gossiping a lot. They gossip a fucking lot. Okay, somebody didn't like this sun energy somebody had with them. Shit, I don't know. Like I always say, it would never be my loss. Okay, it will always be the next person lost or the other person lost. It would never be my loss. Or your loss, okay? The other person lost. Or maybe it is. I don't know. But this was your read. Cancers and cross watchers, this is your read. Be back with another one.